So I had one so far. I'm going through this $500 bag of quarters from the bank. This is the best one so far. A W Mint West Point 2019 River of No Return. There we go. Put that under there for you guys. That's what we're searching for. See what else we can find here. 2018 Cumberland. Just sorting them out for now. 2017 Ellis. 2002 Louisiana. 2005 Oregon. 2016 Harper. 1999 Delaware. I will be looking through those for some spitting horses and whatnot. There's a 2008 New Mexico. Ooh, there's a little bit older one, 1970 Denver. Let's go with another Denver 2016 Theodore Roosevelt. 2016. Just trying to sort through this bag. Got all kinds of mints to go through, look for varieties and errors. There's a 93 Denver. How about a Denver minted George Rogers Clark 2017? And I got cups, and I got stacks, and I got piles, and I got everything here. Here's a 1999 Georgia. Up on the screen there, I got W Mint. 2 million of each of these W Mints. I found the River of No Return 2019. I think they're worth like 25, 30 bucks maybe. '15 Philadelphia. This one's a Kissachi. Yeah, those W Mints, I can sell those. I think eBay they go 25, 30 bucks depending on the condition. 2002 Louisiana. Hey Naomi. Hey Blue Dude. Gray. How's it going, guys? Just finished up sorting this bag here. There's a 96. Iowa 2004 out of Denver. I will be looking through these for errors and varieties coming up. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free. You help out the channel. There's an Illinois 2003. Appreciate all you guys coming out, hanging out for a little bit. Wyoming 2007 out of Denver. They do have some double dye, some I don't know what they're all called, FS 101. How about a 1988? Some of these stacks are getting pretty tall over here. 1987 Denver. Trying not to have them all tip over. I got cups out for the tall piles. 1998 Denver. That's not in super terrible shape. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We'll get these likes up, huh? Help out the channel a little bit. Thanks for coming out. Here's a Everglades 2014 out of Denver. Got them all sorted out here. How about a 1997 Denver? Philadelphia Arches 2014. Looking for some more W's. Here's a Vota para la Mujer 2022 Denver. There's a bunch of these other ones we can look for. George Washington's Nosewort. This is not one, but we will be searching these once we get some of those, get all the rest of these sorted out. I probably have $15 left worth to sort through. Here's a 2023 Denver Eleanor Roosevelt 2023 pile. 2022 Maya Angelou. 1984 Denver. Where's the 84 pile at? Holy smokes. Try not to make these piles tip over here, guys. Here's a Philadelphia 2017 Ozark Riverways. 2017 pile it is. Smash that like button, guys. Help out the channel, get some visibility. It's free for you guys. Help us out. Get us some more visibility. Here's an Anime Wong 2022 Denver. Appreciate all you guys. Thanks for the likes. Really helps out the channel. Virginia 2000. These are kind of cool. Let's check that out. There's all kind of detail on these things that you don't notice unless you look at them under the scope. All these ships. No people on these ones. Some of the designs, they do have some people on them. Oh no, I'm knocking piles over here now. 1980. My 1980 pile's getting too tall. Getting too tall, boys. 1980. Holy smokes. Might need to get a bucket for these 80s. More 80s. Wow. Smash the like button, guys. Helps out the channel. Here's a New York 2001. The Statue of Liberty. Oh yeah. 2001 pile. Thanks, Annette Chang. It is a nice scope. I really do enjoy it. Here's a 1995 out of Denver. 95 pile. We're just doing balancing acts here, guys. Just balancing. Here's a 2020. Always looking for the W mint on a 2019 or a 2020. Here's a Salt River Bay, Denver. Oh man, man, oh man. Philadelphia, 2018, Pictured Rocks. That's in my home game. Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Nice. Beautiful place. You guys ever been there? You should go check it out. Here's a 2010. Man, I can't even hardly read that. It's a mountain somewhere. Check it under the scope, huh? Mount Hood, yeah. Mount Hood. 2010 Mount Hood. There's that Virginia from 2000 and the ships we were checking out. We'll put this sweet W mint back under here. Check that shit. Check it out. Check it out. Thanks for the likes, guys. It really helps out the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. 2005 Oregon. Oregon. Or is it Oregon? Oregon Trails. Washington, 2007. Out of Philly. How about a Colorado 2006? Out of Denver, 2006 pile. Let's try not to knock these piles over. Ooh, good old Alaska. This one is off center. It's down and to the right. We're going to live check this one under the scope. Gotta look for the sixth claw. Ooh, we got a little bit of error there. Got some extra metal. That's a sweet find right there. I have a couple of these extra metal under the claw there. It's supposed to be 6 really clear, crisp claws. We have an extra little die chip there. And I think you can find some extra. There's a bunch of things you can look for here for extra doubling and hairs, and I haven't seen a whole lot of those yet, but definitely check that claw. That claw is messed up, boys. Messed up. It's a good find. Here's a Theodore Roosevelt, 2016. Out of Philly. 2016 pile. Smash the like button, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Going through a $500 bag of quarters picked up from the bank yesterday. Trying to find some errors and varieties. We're just sorting them right now. Here's a 2001 North Carolina. If I say your state, you guys better give a shout out. Here's a 2020 from Vermont, a Marsh Billings Rockefeller. Anyone from Vermont? We're going to hope this is a W. I don't know if it is. Nope, Denver. 2020 Denver. Put in the 2020 pile. Thanks for hanging out. Tim 77. I like coins. I love them. Appreciate you guys. Smash the like. Show some love. Here's a Denver, Kentucky, 2001. What else we got? 1973. 73. Way in the back. Short pile. Short pile. How about a Denver, North Carolina 2001 first flight? Anyone from North Carolina? 2001. Aaron River, the most expensive coin I have found to date. You may not believe me, but it's a 1909 SVDB Lincoln Wheat Cent. I got a video on it. How to find a 1909 SVDB Lincoln Wheat Cent. Go check it out. Here's a Denver 2002 from Ohio. Anyone from Ohio? 2002. Been to Ohio a couple times. It's a pretty good place. It's pretty good. How about a Great Basin 2013 from Nevada? Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate you. Everyone go hit that sub. Go hit that like button. We have 37 people in the house. Let's get some 37 likes up in here, huh? What you saying? 2013 Great Basin. 2013. Hey, Tima from Ohio. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. Harper's Ferry. West Virginia. I've never been to West Virginia. Anyone here from West Virginia? Is it a 2016 Harper's Ferry? 2016 pile. Alrighty. Illinois. 2003. I know it's Illinois, guys. I've been there. Got relatives there. Been there many times. This one's a Denver mint. 2003. Alright. Let's keep on going. Got 9 likes. Let's get up to 30, huh? Got 31 people in here. Smash that thing. Get this thing rocking and rolling. Here's a 1998. That pile's about to tip over. Not very balanced, I'd say. Hey, Billy. How's it going tonight? Billy's in the house. There's a Washington 2007. Not much of a fisherman, but a speckled trout or something. 2007. 2007 pile. How about a 1988? Who was born in 1988? Raise your hand in the house. Raise it up high. That's what I'm talking about. Going through this. I'm doing this live, guys. A $500 bag of quarters. I got all these stacks in front of me. All these stacks. And the shorter ones up here in the front, I've put some cups out. Put some things out into some cups because the piles are getting way too high. I only have one out of this whole bag. I only have one 1968, if you can believe it. It's a clad, but only one 1968. Still only one with just one coin in it. It's crazy. 1989. This pile's about to tip over too. You can just feel it. Get back here, you. Soviet Union coins, huh? Valid points. I don't know if I have any coins from the Soviet Union. There's a 1978. Ooh, this other pile's about to tip over too. 55 people in the house. Go ahead and smash that like. Let's get up to 30 likes, huh? 30 of you guys smash that button down. We'll get up there. We'll get this channel rocking and popping. Here's a Arkansas, 2003. Big old gem. I don't know, big old bird of some sort on that sucker. Anyone from Arkansas? I don't think I've ever been to Arkansas. I've never been there. 2003. Chucking in the 2003 pile. All right. What's up next? What's up? Everglades from Florida. I have been to Florida. One of you guys has to be from at least one of you guys has to be from Florida. 2014, Everglades, Florida. I've been to Florida a few times. A few times. Uh, 1969, out of Philly. 1969. Got a couple of those now. These other piles, some of these piles, man, they're getting pretty tippy. Ooh, Big Worm 844. You're from Florida. That's a good place to be. You guys getting any weather down there? I heard there's supposed to be 200 million people affected by this massive storm system that's coming through right now. Here's a Denver, Maryland. The year 2000, Maryland. The old line state. Or is it supposed to be the line old state? Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, you're close to the Everglades Big Worm. Nice. I almost went down there last. When was that? In October. Thinking about going to see the gators and stuff, but didn't have time. Here is a Denver from Massachusetts. 2000. I think that northeast part of the country, man, you guys are supposed to get some snow. Some snow, I'm telling ya. The old line state. Ooh, SoCal Ella. Your son lives in the old line state. Nice. My sister lives up there somewhere. Connecticut or something like that. Smash that like button, guys. Smash it down hard. Go sub. Go check out some of my videos. It's free for you guys. Helps out the channel. I really appreciate all you guys. Here's a 1994. Good old run-of-the-mill 94. Where are you? Here you are. That pile's getting pretty high. This is my 65 pile. It's getting pretty tall. Nothing silver, though. Obviously, they're all 65s, but... Denver. Homestead. 2015. I hear there's some talk about an old leaky bucket on this one. On the 2015 Homestead. You can check out that bucket. Check out that bucket. That bucket, if you see some extra blotches or extra chunks of stuff here, that's called the leaky bucket. This one is not the leaky bucket. But this last one, check out this last one. This is the Alaska. The Alaska 1959 grizzly bear. Check out that claw. You guys see that claw? You got, well, you're supposed to be like super clear. Let's see if I can find one of these other ones. 2008. I will show you guys a standard claw. Here's a standard claw. See that? Clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claws. 5 claws. Watch this. Let's go back to this other one. There's 5 claws. Here's this one. It's got like a bunch of stuff there. That's what you're looking for. That's extra metal. That ain't supposed to be there. Extra metal, extra money. Bam, bam. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We got 70 people in the house. Guys, smash that like, smash the follow, go subscribe to the channel right now. I'm telling you. This is how you guys are going to learn some things. We're going to get some searches on. I got all these quarters in front of me. All these quarters. I'm sorting them tonight. And then either tomorrow or sometime in the near future, we're going to search for errors and varieties on these suckers. And we already found this one. This one, the Alaska Extra Claw. We already found this other one, W Mint, West Point Mint. We're going to find some stuff. I'm telling you. Okay, let's keep going. Here is a Effigy Mounds from Iowa, 2017, Iowa. Anyone from Iowa, smash the like if you're from Iowa. That's the rules. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's the rules. 1988. Were you born in 1988? Smash the like button. Someone's from Denver. If you're from Denver, I don't make these rules up, man. These are the rules. Oh man, I put an 88 in a 98 pile. It's all mixed up here. Here's the 88. That 88 pile is my biggest pile that I have not yet put into a cup. Might have to do that soon. There's a Denver. What's up, Dusan Bach? Welcome, welcome. Here's a Denver. You from Denver? Smash the like. If you've ever been to these arches, I have not been to these arches. I hear they're very beautiful. They're in Utah from 2014. If that resonates with you, you better go follow the channel. That's all I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Where are you guys all from? You guys getting any weather? I'm from up in the north parts. We're in the negative temps, but we don't get a whole lot of weather. Just cold. There's a 1998. 1998 pile. All right. There's a Denver. Denver. The Apostle Islands of Wisconsin. I've been through Wisconsin many, many times. Been to Wisconsin many times. I have never been to the Apostle Islands. There we go, 2018. 80 degrees, big worm, huh? That's a nice day. We got up to a high of 0 today, pretty sure. It was a nice warm day. Here is Denver. Tuskegee Airmen 2021. Nice. From Alabama. Who's from Alabama? You guys getting any weather down there? Alabama? Talk to me. Smash the like. We still got 60 people in here. We still need. We're trying to get to 30 likes. Easy. Do your part, guys. Ooh. U.S. Virgin Islands. Never been there. 2009. United in pride and hope. Sweet. From Philadelphia. This is my whole stack of 2009s. This whole bag so far. All these quarters in front of me. This is my only 2009 so far. I do have a couple of American Samoas with the drum on it. I did find a couple of these. Northern Mariana Islands. These ones are the hardest ones I've ever had to find. In like modern quarters. They just, I don't know. Just didn't come through. 1981 Denver. Who was born in 1981? Raise your hand. 81. Sorry, I'm not like one of these fancy channels. I don't have all these super stickers and super gems and all these things. I don't know much about them, but we try. We try to get some likes around here anyway. Try to get some subs. If you guys didn't know anything about that, I'm open to learning. Here's a Philadelphia River of No Return 2019. But this one on the scope, this one's a W Mint. Check it out. River of No Return. River of no return. One is worth $30, one is worth 25 cents. I wonder which one is which. Check that beautiful W out. West Point. West Point! West Point! You kidding me? Got some, they just, a letter. A letter is the only difference. Here's a filly. 1999 out of Connecticut. Connecticut. Never been there. I think my sister actually lives in Connecticut. Maybe I'll go visit her one day. Ooh, Tim Ah, the 70s kid. Nice. I got some 70s on this stack. A few. Yep, gotta love the W. The W for the win. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, B-Weed 68 lives in Connecticut. You guys are probably like a day away from some severe weather. Is that what you're saying? The storm of the century. The Sharknado. I don't know. Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, is what they say. 2004 Texas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Denver. Let's go with a Denver. Ellis Island. 2017. 2017. Where are you at? Why am I like 2014s and the 20? Holy cow. That's a 16. That's 14. This is hard. This is $500 a quarters. I'm sorting them in cups. I'm sorting them on here. They're falling all over the place. It's ridiculous. There's a 2021 Denver. Good old crossing the Delaware. Who's ever been across the Delaware before? In a boat. There's something extra we can look on these. I'm just sorting quarters tonight, but you look on his hat here. Sometimes you can find some extra metals. Sometimes on his sword. Crossing the Delaware. Who lives in Delaware? Anyone live in Delaware? We got 80 people in the house. Smash the like. Show me some love. Appreciate you guys. Here's a Oklahoma 2008. We got 15 likes. Let's get that up to 30, huh? Help a brother out. Oklahoma 2008. Where's the 2008? There we go. 2008 pile. All right. Next one up. 1991. Out of Denver. If you live in Denver, you have to hit the like. If you're born in 91, you have to hit the like. If you remember 1991, you should probably also hit the like. I don't make up the rules. I just read them. Just reading right out of the book here. What's up, Amber Allen? Appreciate you hanging out. Here is a 1985. We probably have some 80s babies, huh? 80s babies. Where are my 80s babies at? 85. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy cow. This is difficult. This is tough. Let's keep going. Philadelphia. Who lives in Philadelphia? Anyone ever been to Philadelphia? I have not. This one's another Texas 2004 from Texas. That's what the last 2004 was. Sorting some quarters. Sorting some quarters. 1990. You may not believe it, but I was born in 1990. I would hit the like if I could. 1990. All right, let's go. Let's go with some more ice storm states. Denver. Wyoming. I think you're kind of out of the belt of that. Wyoming 2007. We probably have some folks from Wyoming in here. Give a yeehaw if you're from Wyoming. That's what I'm talking about. Ride 'em cowboy. 1997. This one's out of Philly. 1997. Hope that pile doesn't fall over. It's going to. It's about to. I'm running out of cups here. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Here's a Denver. Shenandoah, Virginia, 2014. You guys are going to get smammered with this storm. Smammered. Ice Storm 2026. 2014. Anyone from Virginia? How's the weather down there? Let me know. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. .2004 from Iowa. I think that's kind of the middle of it, huh? Middle of that storm, I'm saying. This one's Denver. 2004. All right. How about another 1990 Washington quarter? I mean, I guess these are all Washington quarters, right? If I'm really being honest here, 1990, it's a good year. Aged to perfection. Here's a Philly from Ohio. We had some folks from Ohio on here. From 2002, birthplace of aviation pioneers. That's kind of a cool one. We'll look at that one. Look at that guy. Look at that. Holy, is that Neil Armstrong? I don't know. Probably. Got this weird rope or something. DW. Looks like a plane or a space station or something. Cartier from Ohio in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you hanging out. Smash the like. Go hit the subscribe. Or subscribe. Depends on where you're from. Here's a Salt River Bay 2020 from Denver. 2020 Denver. Make sure on these 2020s and these 2019s, you go ahead. Here's a 2019. This one is the River of No Return. Flip that sucker over. Look for the W. Look for the W for the win. Check it out. That's what we've been finding. Sup, dude man 86. Sup. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate every one of you guys. The rest of you guys need to go do it. Tell them like it is, huh? Dude man cashed in $400 in quarters and really wish. Oh man, you didn't go through them. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. You got to check them out. Here's a 2013 Mount Rushmore. I went there last summer. You guys ever been down there? South Dakota. Anyone from South Dakota or anyone been to Mount Rushmore before? Go through Needles Pass or Needles Highway, whatever it's called. Gets tight up in there. Don't drive a big rig through there. Don't recommend it. 2013. Let's go. Robert Bala 8855. What's up, dude? Thanks for hanging out. The 1967. Anyone born in the 1967? say hey, call it out, give a shout out. Philly, 2016, Harper's Ferry from West Virginia. You guys are going to get some memard in like a day, probably. Snow, ice, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, West Virginia. Shenandoah River. Right on, right on, right on. Planet from West Virginia. Welcome, welcome. Mafioso 4879. Those West Point mints, they only made 2 million each of the West Point. They are worth, do not bring them back to the bank for 25 cents. They are worth $20 to $30 depending on the condition. Sometimes go check out on eBay. They go for more. Bug Eye 2023 Jovita Idar US Women Quarter worth anything? I don't know. There probably is some die clash errors or cud on them, different things, planchet errors. Kind of got to go through them. That's why I'm sorting these out. I'm trying to sort all of these $500 worth of quarters. And then I was going to go through each year and kind of go through and see if I can find anything on each one of them. Doubling, cuds, clipped planchets. I don't think I have any of those, but W mints. I found this doing one W mint, so I'm obviously going to hang on to that one. I haven't found any silver yet. I don't think I'm going to find any silver at this point. Look for extra errors like this old Alaska. Extra claw, extra metal. Going through all kinds of them. Beeweed, conceived in West Virginia. Nice. I like it. Dabber Gold, and I love the Bicentennials. I do have a stack of Bicentennials. Not a whole lot found in this whole bag, but this is my Bicentennial stack. Definitely going to look for some doubling on those. Here's a Denver. Someone colored on this one. George Rogers Clark. Indiana 2017. Indiana. Where's my Indiana folks at? Smash the like. It's a requirement. It is not a request. I don't make the rules. I just read them. Now what do we got here? Great Basin 2013 from Nevada. Nevada. You guys are probably done with this storm by now. This great 2026 ice storm. 2013 from Philadelphia. Planet. You bought your own mint and it makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense. I suppose it probably does. It's awesome. I hope I remember that next time. Here is a Denver, Hawaii, 2012. Hawaii volcanoes. Anyone on here from Hawaii? You guys are probably having beautiful weather. I think it's -10 Fahrenheit outside right now. It's pretty nice today. It's pretty nice. What's it like in Hawaii right now? That's what I want to know. How about Oregon? Oregon, 2005. Oregon, Philly, 2005. Put that on the board. How about the 2015 Bombay Hook? This one's a Delaware. We got any folks on here from Delaware? Go ahead and hit the like if you're from Delaware. And if you're not from Delaware, go ahead and hit the like. Helps out the channel. It's free for you guys. Really appreciate it. 2015. Put her on the board. Let's go. Ho, 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 these Wisconsinites. Wisconsin 2004. These things, you gotta check them out a little bit. You gotta go and check them out. Right here, it can be a mark right here, a low leaf, a high leaf. It can be worth a bit of money. I have not yet found one. I am bound and determined. Check out that cow. Holy smokes. I'll just put that corn cob up there for you guys. Enjoy that. Hit the like if you like it. How about a Massachusetts from 2000? The Ray State? The Bay State? Sorry. The Bay State. Okay. It's the Bay State, guys. Here's the Massachusetts, the Bay State. What's up? Dubsack 420. Yeah, I'm looking for some errors. I found this one. I'll put this one back up on the board. Extra Claw on the Alaska Quarter 2008. What's up, me dude? Wisconsin in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for calling out, shouting out, giving your state some love. Anyone from Massachusetts on the call tonight? 2000 Massachusetts. How's about a 1974? Where are my 74 babies at? I guess they're not really babies anymore, huh? Oh, crap. Just losing coins all over. These piles are getting too big, man. It's my 74. Right way over here. 74. Try not to knock stuff over here. Yeah, none of these are silver coins, Jason Bender. These are all clad. These are not silver. Thanks for coming around, Dubsack 420. Deborah Golden, second home was Wisconsin. I went through Wisconsin many times. I lived in Michigan for many years. Went through Wisconsin. Them cops, man. I don't know. Cops are assholes. Here's a 1996. Here's this 96 pile. How's about there? B-Weeds got a second place in Massachusetts. Holy smokes, that's a different tax bracket. Proud of you, man. Love it. Here's a Denver. Marsh, Billings, Rockefeller. Planting some trees. From Vermont. Anyone on from Vermont, the 2020? Man, I wish this 2020 was another W mint like we found, but nope. Not so lucky. How's about the North Dakota? Anyone from North Dakota? Check out them bison. 2006. From Denver. 2006. Alright. Yeah, I think I have 3 W's now. Found them all from the bank. They're difficult for sure. Here's the Apostle Islands, Wisconsin. 2018 from Denver. Let's go. Everyone smash that like. Get some more folks in here. Get some traction going. Head over to the channel. Subscribe. It's free for you. You can check out some more of my videos. 1980. 1980. That pile is about to fall over too. Holy cow. Wisconsin, come on vacation, leave on probation. Yeah, I think that's about right. I think you're right. Me, dude, 1628. I think you're about right. Oh, mine's from 1980. Nice. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for gracing us with your presence. Here's a Utah 2007 Crossroads of the West. You guys agree with that? Utah? Any Utah folks in here? Who's from Utah? 2007. Oh man, that pile's gonna fall over too. Got so many dang quarters here. They're just all falling all over the place. Utah, what I thought? I don't know. What did you tea? Here's an Oregon 2005. That's the Crater Lake there, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Man, you guys are awesome. Crushing them likes. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Here's a Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. 2002 from Philadelphia. Anyone from Tennessee here? Tennessee? I went to Tennessee. I went through Tennessee once. High school. That was a while back. Good old 1990. Good deal, good deal. It's a good year. Man, these 81s, that pile's pretty precarious. These 88s, these piles are getting out of control. B-Weeds, thanks for hanging out. Go get some sleep. Yeah, you guys need to shovel some snow. We're just getting cold weather. We're not getting any snow up north. You guys down there are getting shmemmered. 2021. I like these ones. I do like checking these ones out. Put that under the scope for you guys. Check out his hat. See if there's any extra metal. Maybe on his sword. Delaware. Deborah Golden, you're an Okie from Muskogee. For real, for real. What's up, what's up? Here is Philadelphia, 2000, Massachusetts. I don't know if we had any folks that said they're from Massachusetts or that would admit they're from Massachusetts. I don't know. 2000. I never been there. Might go there one day. I know people who went there before, but not me. Ooh, you guys know what this means, right? We got a 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial. The Little Drummer Boy. Got a whole stack of these. We better just put that one, under the scope for a little bit here. I know I'm gonna check these out at a later time, but we gotta look. We gotta look to see if we have any doubling in the Libertad. We got some damage for sure. We got a filled in D, filled in Denver. I think you get some extra fingers. It's got a bunch of damage on it. I don't know if you can really even see anything on there. Sweet. Love them. What's up, Brian Tricky? Thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure you hit that like button. Let people know that you're around. That's what I'm talking about. It's 85. That pile's getting kind of precarious too. Got some big piles here. $500 of quarters we're going through. Ooh, Vermont. 2001. Anyone from Vermont? That's northeast too. You guys will probably get a bunch of snow. A bunch of snow. 2001. Oh, my fingers aren't that dirty yet. You should have seen them earlier. Minnesota. I don't mind Minnesota. I mean, I know what's going on there now, but I've been to Minnesota quite a few times. We'll probably find a Minnesota quarter eventually. 2005, West Virginia. Anyone from West Virginia? Throw that in the 2005 pile. So you got a bunch of Deborah spent my whole life collecting bicentennials. I mean I think they're still a big deal now. I don't know. That's my take on the whole subject. I have not returned one bicentennial I found so far. Just keep on collecting them. Another Denver, Indiana, where they always keep turning left. I don't know. And NASCARs. Any NASCAR fans in the house? This says Crossroads of America. I suppose 2002. Denver. Oh, Georgia. You guys are going to get some weather too. I mean, half the country's getting some weather, I suppose. 1999, the Georgia Peach. Wisdom, justice, moderation. Does that make sense for Georgia? 1999. Hold on. You're right, that's not NASCAR. I do not know my racing sports. That was like Indiana 500 or something. What is it? Nest Scratcher? If it's not NASCAR, what is it? Is it the Indy? Is it something else? You know what it is. I don't know what it is. My bad. Here's a 1967 with some hair on it, I guess. Formula One. You're right. Myron Burrows. I do not know my racing, but don't they still turn left in Formula One? I don't know. You guys know better than me. I'm here for coins. I'm just trying to get through life here. Here's a 74. 74. No, I haven't found any. This is my bicentennial file. See my 1975 pile is empty because I didn't make any 1975. So this is my bicentennial pile. No S mint marks yet. '89, no mint mark is an error coin. I'll have to check this out. Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin got the leaves on the corn cob and stuff. High leaf, low leaf. I gotta go through all of them and do some searching on every stack. There's a 93. 93. 93, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Here is a Denver. Okay, another Formula One. I'm going to correct myself. Formula One. 2002 from Indiana. They turn left and right. Thanks for correcting me, Nest Scratcher. NES Scratcher. How's about 1989 out of Philly? 1989. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Smash it down. Tell it you love it. Here's an 88 Denver. Go ahead and check out my other channel, check out my other videos. Go give them some likes. Give the channel some love. Appreciate everybody. Here's like a slightly off-center one. 2016 in Cumberland. From Kentucky. Kentucky. Who's from Kentucky? Raise your hand. Sorry, I'm not fancy like all those other channels with the gifts and the subscriptions and the super stickers and all that stuff. Not too keen on that. I don't know a whole lot about it. How about Nevada? 2006. Check out those wild horses. Wild horses from Philly. 2006. Well, we're getting down to the bottom of the bag, guys. Getting there. How's about a little bit more modern one here? A 2022 out of Denver. Wilma Mankiller. 2022. Alright, let's go here. Here's a Philly 2001 Vermont. A little dirty. At least it ain't clean. 2001. Let's get that W mint back under here. W mint. Look at that thing. Holy smokes. That's nice. That's nice. Here's a 1988. Who was born in the 80s? That pile. That 88 pile is my biggest pile. It's getting pretty tall. Here's a Denver. Virginia, 2000. Virginia, you guys are getting some weather. I hate to be on one of them ships in weather that's coming right now. 2000. How's about a 1998? I do have a really nice looking 1998 that I found out of this bag of $100 of quarters. Picked up this bag yesterday. I've been going through this thing for hours. I went through most of it on my own, but here's a 2001 New York, a Statue of Libertad. Denver, 2001. Make sure you guys hit that like if you haven't already. Show the channel some love. It's free for you. Helps us out. Helps us keep going, get coins from the bank. Here's a 1991. That pile is getting pretty big too. Some of these piles are about to tip over. Oh man. We're losing them. We're losing them. $1991 Denver. I had a brother born in 19. Nope. I think he's born in 92. There's a little bit older one, 1972. That's in actually pretty good shape. 1972. See if I can find that stack. It's a little bit shorter. Alright. Hawaii. 2008. I do not know how to say that. It says Wa Mao Ki I O Ka Aina Ika Bono. Not my best pronunciation. 2008. I do not speak Hawaii. Here's an 84. Denver. Where's my 84s? Right here? Yeah, I think so. How's about a Denver? Oklahoma. You guys are probably getting pounded right now. And then from Oklahoma, snowing out, icing out. You guys all right? 2008. How's about a 1992? I do have a brother born in 1992, but he was not born in Philadelphia. I'll tell you that much right now. 1992. We're getting through this bag here. You guys are awfully quiet. How about a Virginia? 2000. Who's from Virginia? Look at that mint mark there, huh? That thing looks pretty wonky. You got pretty mashed up. It's pretty mashed up deal there. Here's a Maryland. Denver. What year was that? 2000. The Old Line State. 2000. All right, another Denver. Oh, good old Frederick Douglass. 2017. The D of C, District of Columbia. I have never been there either. 2017. Let's keep going. 2023. Denver. Eleanor Roosevelt. Where's the 2023 pile at? Kayla, no, I search all types of coins. I got quarters, half dollars, dollar coins, gold dollar coins, pennies, nickels, dimes. I'm just doing quarters tonight. Is that 67? I got Indians, wheats, Liberty nickels. I think Wheaties are my favorite ones, but Wheaties are Indians. There's a 69. No mint mark. We got a handful of those ones so far from this $500 bag of quarters. I just got a $500 bag from the bank yesterday, so I'm sorting them out and I look for some errors. Oh no, MD Maddie, I wasn't saying it was an error. I was just saying no mints from Philly. Great Basin, Nevada 2013. Who's from Nevada? Any Nevada folks? Here's a 2014 Everglades, Florida. We had some Florida folks on here earlier. I don't know what these birds are. Herons or I don't know. Not a bird expert. 2014 Florida. 1969, no FG. All right, we're down to the last handful here. Ooh, some cranes. Are they sandhill cranes? Must be, huh? Pretty sweet. How's about that Denver? Perry's Victory. Ohio, 2013. I wonder what the Victory was. What is the Victory? Some sort of victory? I don't know if it was a duel or fencing combat or hot dog eating competition. I don't know. It's a good question. What was that, 2013? My stacks are getting tall. Here's a Denver, Mississippi, Mississippi, 2002. MI, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, PPI. No, humpback I think it was. 2002. 2002 pile. There you go. How about a Chickasaw 2011 from Oklahoma? You guys probably are having weather or just had weather. Ice, snow, cold weather, colder than you've ever been experiencing in your whole life. Denver, 2011 Chickasaw. I don't know what refrigerator Perry is. Maybe. New York, 2001. From Philly. 2001. I hope that doesn't fall over. It's got some color to it. Still clad. 1980. Noish. Colorado, 2006. Colorful Colorado. There's some errors in this one. I'm not sure what they are. I will be doing some research on them. This is a Denver. 2006. Another 87. Pretty marked up, pretty scratched up. This guy's bought probably a couple loaves of bread, maybe a couple of car tires. I don't know what car tires costed back in the 1980s. I wasn't born then. 87. Ooh, that 87 pile is getting a little crookedy. 1997. Out of Denver. 97. Smash that like button, guys. Let the channel know that you appreciate the business. Here's a Philly from South Carolina, the Palmetto State. 2000. What's that bird? I don't know what that bird is. Who's from South Carolina? Let's go. Alrighty, what about a 2011 Gettysburg? The Battle of Gettysburg. Pennsylvania. Any Pennsylvanians? Who's on the call? Pennsylvania? Raise your hand. from Philly. 2011. Sweet. Sweet. How about a West Virginia again? 2005. New River Gorge. 2005. Where's that stack? There we go. Ooh, another Florida. We're down in Florida last October. No, last January. I went down there a year ago. We saw some the SpaceX rockets taking off. It was pretty sweet. Here's the Gateway to Discovery. 2004 from Florida. Where's my Florida folks at? Give a shout out. Go Florida. Love that place. Here's a Virginia. 2000. Quadricentennial. Holy cow. 1607 to 2007. The 400-year anniversary of landing in Virginia. Out of Denver. Nice. 2000. Let's double check these ones. That's the Virginia 2000. Before I forget what these were, Ohio 2002. Check your Wisconsins. Check your Wisconsins. High leaf, low leaf, cud airs, die chips, die cracks. 2004. Got all these things separated out into what year they were. Bicentennial. Smash the like. There's some folks in here who haven't smashed the like yet. I'm looking at you. Bicentennial. Here's one of my, probably my second favorite so far. This is the Alaska. Slightly off center. One of my favorite part about this. Here, let me zoom in on this thing here. Favorite part about it right there. Extra metal. Gotta get yourself a coin scope if you don't have one. Extra metal. Extra money. Was that 2008? 2008? Where's my 2008? Look at this one. Look at this other one. Look at that one. Look at that claw. That claw is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 claws. Check out this one. What's that goofy claw there? You got a goofy claw. Psst. Extra metal, extra money. That's what I'm talking about. Who's from Alaska? Where's my Alaska peeps at? Alaska. Been there. We're up there for 10 years. But my favorite one, not this one. This one's pretty good, but my favorite one is the good old W Mint. W for the win. This specific one is a 2019. You can find these in your pocket today. I got this bag of quarters from the bank yesterday. I went through them today. 2019 modern quarter. This one is the River of No Return. 2019. Flip it over. What's the mint on it? W. W for the win. $20 to $30 quarter right there. I can return all of these quarters to the bank tomorrow. I'm up 30 bucks. Get another bag. $500 quarters. Up $30. I gotta sell it, I bet. Second favorite, extra metal. You guys can go through some of these other ones. Check out all the rest of my Alaska quarters. Check for extra metal. See how many hundreds we can make. Okay, this one is not. Check out this one. That one looks pretty dang good. We're just looking for an extra claw, extra metal there. That one looks pretty good. We're just going through all the 2008s now. Now silver's up. Silver's way up right now. I'm not looking at silver right now. Just looking at $500 bag of quarters I got from the bank. I can't believe how high it's gone either. I think it hit $100. Yeah, Tristan, this is the one I'm looking at now here. You can see all 5 claws really clearly. And the one that I found, this one has a defect and it's basically extra metal on the claw. So you look on eBay, they're 20 to 30 bucks. You can get someone to buy it. That's what I'm looking for right now. PA lead slinger, yeah. You gotta, it's kind of difficult sometimes. You gotta kind of search up every coin that you have to see what you need to look for. Then you gotta try to remember it. I don't know. I'm still learning too. There's a lot of channels out there that can help you, but check this other one. That looks pretty good too. Silver got up to $102.50. Holy smokers. That's crazy. I don't follow it that much. I have a lot of junk silver, but I look at it time to time, and I know it's gone up a lot. But man, should have bought more. What's up, Maglio? Appreciate you coming out. The W mint. The W is a win. West Point quarters. The W mint on a West Point 2019 or 2020, those are worth 20 to 30 bucks. Depends on the condition. You can look them up on eBay. Try to sell them on eBay. But they only made 2 million of each of those mints. There's 2019 and 2020 quarters. There's a few different of each year. But they made 2 million of each one, so they're just more rare. But you can find them in everyday pocket change. These are quarters from the bank yesterday. Everybody can find them. Just gotta look. Every time you go to the gas station, pull out your quarters, check them over. That's all I'm saying. All right, one more quarter here. One more Alaska quarter. No, that looks good too. Yeah, save those W's, or try to bring them to a coin store. Maybe they'll give you $10, $15 from them. I don't know. Never tried to sell one before. I have 3 or 4 myself, but I just always save them. They're rare. They're not making any more. They're only going to go up in value. Yeah, I don't know, PA, if they're hard to resell or not. I've only checked out eBay sales. It seems like they usually sell. People are usually going for them. All right, it's late. I gotta get going. If you haven't already hit the like button, hit the like button. Appreciate you guys. Go check out my channel. Go hit subscribe on that sucker. And go check out my other videos. You can learn a thing or two from different videos I've posted up. Feel free to message me and see if you have questions on your coins or things you're looking for. I'm more than happy to help you guys out. I found a few different things in wheat cents or just regular zinc pennies, the 98 wide AM, look for the 92 close AM, look for all kinds of things, but I really need to get to bed. I'm going to go through all these coins I got. I have all these quarters. I'm going to start searching through each year, looking for errors on each one, looking for clads, not clads, cuds, die clashes, different errors and varieties, doubling, things like that. Make sure you go ahead and hit the channel, go hit subscribe, hit the alarm notification bell, so when I do go live or when I post new videos, you guys can come check out the channel and see what I'm finding, see what you guys can look for as well. Thanks for the sub, PA Lead Slinger. I got all these coins to go through. I got many cups of different years. These are just the cups that the piles are getting too big, and the piles are starting to fall over. I had to start putting them in cups. I think one of my most full ones might be year 2000 maybe, and then plus I got another whole stack of them here. Yeah, I'm just trying not to knock all my piles over here. Like I said, go hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Appreciate you guys. You guys all have a good night. See you on the next one.